Hello y'all, Boogie Knight here, and welcome back to another Let's Look At. Tonight we're playing Hellgate London, which was a third-person action RPG horror game. Now this is a remastered edition that recently came out in 2018, I want to say. The original came out in the late 2000s, 2008 as it says down here, 2009-ish, originally by a company called Flagship Studios, which was actually a splinter of Blizzard. Now, the original Hellgate London fell through, and as a result, Flagship went under completely. This was, I think, its only release. Now, I actually had the original Hellgate London on DVD. I got it on eBay probably in 2009, 2010, because Harkov and I were still living at the Nerd Cave at the time. But it came with a comic book, it came with everything, and I absolutely loved the game. Unfortunately, I misplaced the original CD/DVD, whatever it was. So when Harkov told me that they did a remaster of it that came out, I immediately jumped on it. And it's gotten mixed reviews, some small things mainly from the original Hellgate fans, but that's okay. So I want to show y'all some of the changes and some of the new things, as well as some of the things that I really loved about it. So with that being said, let's dive right in, shall we? This is the Let's Look At for Hellgate London Remastered. I wish I could have shown you all the opening cutscene, but as soon as I clicked, it disappeared. So right out of the gate, the original cast for Hellgate London, you had three different classes: Hunter, Templar, and Conjurer, I want to say. This takes it a completely different way. So let me show you the individual classes. So you can do male or female. Name, as always, Skyfire. So we're going to start from left to right. We have the Guardian, which is kind of the original Templar. See, Guardians are the front line of Templar's righteous battle. They are strictly melee. Sword and shield, that kind of thing. Then we have the Blade Master, which are more of the, like it says up here, high damage melee fighters that come in their own, so on and so forth. You have the Summoners, which I guess were the originals from the first Hellgate London. Pretty magic user, self-explanatory. Same case with the Evokers. These are more elemental. You have the Engineers, which are some of a little bit of shooting stuff, but they also do drones, bots, and weapons. So they're more of the stealth feature. We want to go to traditional RPG style. And then you have the Marksmen, which are the ones that I always do. Ex-Marine Operatives, they have long range, especially. So I like the fact they expanded upon this. And you can also change the face and the hairstyle and whatnot. I don't want to do too much into this, so let's just see how badass we can look for this opening. No. We should have gone with the original. Yeah, let's go with that. Hairstyle, the emo, no. Bald, no. Mohawk, no. Top, not hell no. Mohawk, a little Shadowrun-ish. Let's, yeah, we'll go with that. Facial hair, let's keep that. Skin color, that's fine. Hair color, you know what, let's just go full on crazy. Let's just do blue hair. Okay, yeah, check that off. Height, we're gonna go super tall because that's just like me. Weight-wise, whatever. You can customize it. We're going to skip the tutorial because I want to go straight into showing you kind of the nuts and bolts of this. So with that being said, let's do this. Greenwich headquarters. Here we go. So this first bit is just kind of show you the waypoints. This is very much like Diablo in the sense, Diablo 2, when you travel between waypoints and you have hubs and then you have different other ways to go. So wants to move, you can jump. Energy state. Okay. Tab, of course, is your long map, but then you also can do the compass like that. I for inventory. So let's break it down right out of the gate and show you what it was with Skyfire. So you have the usual armor stuff. Now, for his weapon, which is this mighty beast, you have the standard rifle, 13 damage, and obviously you can get different kinds of upgrades to it for elemental damage, magic damage, that kind of thing. Armor, standard operating procedure. You have your health kit injectors, which are already set to 1. That's great. These are basically town portals from the original Diablos. And then you have analyzers, which, of course, if something is not marked, you have to use this before you can activate it. Statistics, we have accuracy. So that works for melee range, magical crits. Strength, this is for your heavier armors. And for additional melee damage, that's more for the Templars. Stamina, of course, which is good for us, as well as health, and then willpower, which is for power recharge, catered exclusively to us. If you're a magic user, that's for your magic, your mana, that kind of thing. Health, power, movement, speed, crits. You have your defense. We have no shields because when you get armor pieces, you have shields and then armor. So it's a double tally for that, but we'll get those pretty quickly. These are the different factions we belong to, so the more quests and things you do in favors, you'll actually work their favor, which prices will drop, that kind of thing. So, okay, so let's go ahead and move around. You see the purple exclamation point, that means we have a quest handy. So when we click on this, you can talk to them, and other options will appear around here, so we'll show that later on.
Yes.
So you have Commander Vought. So this is our first quest. We have to go from the Holborn station. Their defenses are too low, so we basically need to go aid the search. So of course we're going to accept that. So now we can go to Holborn. But before we do that, these are the side quests that show you how to do certain things. So we have a supply soldier. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Since you come this way far, I will give you one special item. It'll arrive around 4 in the morning tomorrow. You'll come pick it up. Yeah, okay, so we'll receive supplies. We'll take these items. They've already arrived. Resurrection scrolls, that's great for if we die. Those will go immediately back. But we have to activate it before something. Resurrecting character are immediately killed in combat. So that's kind of a pain in the butt. And then automatic dismantler. We'll talk about dismantling later on. So let's go ahead. Shift will activate our running speed. So obviously we have our mana on the right side of the screen. So we drop that, so you can run along this. Stash is good. That means we can't activate it right now, but once you do more of a side quest here in the station, that'll give us the opportunity to store stuff. Here we go. We have Janine Robles. So here we go. So you can talk to them, but you can also inspect them. So she's a tech smith before she became a merchant. So that's something we can definitely... She can repair things, and then she can also sell them. She's a firm believer in weapons. Weapons are good. So let's talk to her.
Hello.
Now, here we go. So these are... Obviously, we have no money. I think... Yeah, palladium is our gold. We only have 8 to our name, so we can use it. So looking at this thermal bolter, for example... it has the base damage of 11. It also has fire damage, 3 and 4, and splash damage. So this is something to consider. Rocket pistol fire, so on and so forth. So we'll worry about that later on. Stashes we can't do here. Augmentrix, this is good. So we place certain items here and then kind of relics as we find them, and that will actually add additional powers onto our weapons. Nanoforge, I think that's kind of the same thing. And then this is a modification, so I don't remember too much about the mods, so I figure we'll go through that later on. Techsmiths, we can't do anything just yet. Okay, okay, that's good enough. Stashes. Let's see who we got here. Templars are all good. Here we go. So here's our next person. We have Sabina.
Hello.
Okay, so things you'll see on the side of the storage. Yeah, okay, so we've already talked about that. So now we can click on this. This is where we can store stuff here. So we have 2 different stashes, which is great. We don't need to put anything there, but as we start racking up stuff, you know, we'll need to start moving stuff in there for selling or for leveling. So let's talk to Enoch.
Whatever the trouble, it can't be that bad.
I'll explain the production set of Higgins. He's so shy. Her, cute.
Just you wait and see.
Barely not homeless, cute. Achievements, great. And we do L. There's our quest log. So we have our regular quests and other things. This help us review what's going on. Okay, so we can abandon them, but we don't want to do that.
As fine a day as any to undertake a mission.
So you gain several items while still in battle. If you gain a useless item, you can disassemble to make more materials. That's good, because you can sell that.
Cheers.
Okay, so now we need to go to Huggins. Here we go. Techsmith.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. So we mastered the production methods, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
There are different upgrading methods, increasing the attack of the weapon, so on. Yeah, okay, so that's all leveling. I'm not trying to rush through this, but I want to get us into the meat of the battles first of all. And honestly, like any RPG, you just want to be able to refuse stuff as you see it. Crash and burn. Let's talk to Doherty. I almost died waiting for you. Cute.
Uh-huh. See ya. Yeah.
You can purchase weapons and armor. Yeah.
See ya.
So I think we are... Nope, we got one more person.
Yes.
You've endured it, long last, blah, blah, blah. I'm not the core person. Great. Now we can shop. Okay, hooray. Is that everything now? Are we done? We got some XP. Nope. Oh, yeah, here we go. This doesn't reset, so we gotta get back to stats. Okay, so we still haven't leveled up yet. So if you can't guess the center plot of Hellgate London, well, hell has invaded the entire world. So we now... Okay, there's something else. The station travel terminal. That's our fast travel between different stations. We're the only ones to stop it, so let's go to Holborn Station and go straight into our first quest. Now, this is more... Like I said, there is a tutorial that give you the basics, but it's just kind of like shoot stuff here, shoot stuff there. It's not dynamic. Templars, you guys take care of business. I think when I played the original... Who'd this be?
Yes.
Okay, you got support coming in from Covent Garden Station to look for Dr. Fox. I'm sure something... Holborn Secret, he knows what's going on. Murmur. Okay, now Murmur is somebody from the original Hellgate. This cat here, this geezer will actually follow us and is kind of our... Not spiritual guide per se, but he is a wealth of information. You can
You and
actually
I
talk to him
know
for
the
hints.
satisfaction that can come from heaps of applied patience.
Dr. Seraphim Escort sent a transmission from Russell Square less than 20 minutes ago. It's imperative that Dr. Fox
I wish you
found.
well.
Let's inspect him for a second. Quiet and mysterious Murmur is one of the many survivors made homeless by Hell's invasion of Earth. Okay.
So soon?
Yeah. So if we go to our quest log, here we go. You can actually ask Murmur certain questions. So it gives you... That's kind of cool how you can do that. So now... We are good to go. So the only place... Oh, hang on. One final thing is Orf.
Something I can do for you?
Well, there's the Blizzard memory. Yes, master. Okay, so once again, another merchant for weapons, armor, and miscellaneous things.
Farewell.
So enough about the basics. Let's go ahead and start the combat process by going into Southampton Row. Here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay, so we have Murmur. Hell Occupation are hiding in all the hunting places in London. They drop items when they die. Before moving to Russell Square, look for Hell Occupation and eliminate them. So we have our crosshairs. So let's start by taking out some of these zombies. So the green crosshair means they can be hit. And I'm doing short control bursts right now because if you shoot, you see the crosshair widening. Okay. Yeah, here we go. F to pick up. We got some palladium. We got some stuff. Shoot everything. Now, as Templar, they actually have extra, kind of a magical armor since they are the front lines. And since I'm a hunter, a marksman, you know, I try to keep to the rear with the gear. There we go. Now, this looks easy, but, like, a lot of RPGs, things get hairy in a hurry. Dawn of Zombie completed. Okay, whatever. We'll look at these later on. Let's keep these barrels for now. Actually, oh, hang on. Crap. Y'all. I mean, later on in the game, you're going to get surrounded by quite a bit. We've leveled up. That's great. We'll do some leveling in a hot minute, because I know there's a boss coming up. So I want to take care of that. Yeah, always look for stuff, because you don't know if there's going to be palladium, or other things, or disassemblers, or trinkets. There we go. Come on. Come to daddy. So we've killed 17. If you look at the purple bar on the right side next to our mini-map, that's showing our status of our quest. 19. That's good news. Facing the undead. Hooray. I mean, things pretty much are made out of explodium right around here. Okay, that's good. Blow that up. Where are the other 5 hiding? There you go. Sorry about that, just shut my door. It's got the windows open. It's a beautiful night, and it's getting a little bit noisy outside. My window's open in here, but it's also open outside, so if you hear any sounds, I apologize. Okay, we're missing something here. Because usually around this time is when the occupation comes in. There we go, 22. There's 3 more. 2 left. Come on, get in there. Give me my palladium. Daddy's got to get paid. Oh, hey. Stay down. So 1 more, and we are ready to summon Big Boss. I'm not making a Metal Gear reference. I have not played a single Metal Gear game since the original NES, and frankly, I couldn't care less. I apologize to those who love Metal Gear. I am part of the Thief crew. Oh yeah, you can't jump while you're running. Okay. There we go. There he is. Messenger from Hell. Obviously, this guy's going to be pretty easy since we still have our training pants on. That's okay. This guy's pretty simple, just... I'm pretty sure he's all melee, so we're just going to play Ring Around the Rosie quite a bit. There we go. Or as they say in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, sometimes you got to play Make the Master Chase you. Okay, yes, I know I can allocate skill points. That's great. Right now, I'm trying to stay alive. It's a bit dramatic, I know, but still, you never know. Come here. Come on. But I mean, later on in the game, you'll get 2 or 3 mini-bosses deep, and you really just want to make sure you keep a macro on everything. And you're probably looking at the stuff in the sky. I will explain that in just a minute according to the lore. And of course, I am no master of any kind of lore. I'm not Vidya. I am not Epic Name Bro. So I'll explain what I remember and can kind of deduce. Almost there. 5 left. And he's done it. You've eliminated the Hell Occupation. You gain a useful item so you can summon Hell Occupation. Okay, great. So we've gained, and now we can do our levels. So we do want to up our accuracy. We got 5 points. I'm going to show you kind of what I do from Diablo 2. We're going to do 2 in accuracy. You see the bar going down, but that's good because we want to tighten our range up as well as do crits. Strength, we do want to have that. Stamina, we do want to do that and willpower for equipping. So we're going to do 2, 1, 1, and 1, so on and so forth. Now, obviously, since these things have question marks next to them, we don't know we can't use them until we use one of these. Open eyes wildly, hooray. Alright, so this one obviously does a lot better damage. It's 34 base damage, physical damage, direct 6 to 7, whereas my other current one is 5 and 5. So let's go ahead and move that over here. Eat it. So there we go. Let's go ahead and activate these as well. Mittens. And this. So obviously we do want to use these right out of the gate because now we have armor that we can actually use. Okay, that's a shield. We don't need that. So we're on our way. Okay. Yep. Tan basic boots. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Lambert's Ruthless Repeater Blueprints. Okay, so here we go. We could at this point go back to Hullburn, sell some stuff. Let's go ahead and clear this zone out first. Now, I don't know if this is like the original Diablo where Diablo 2 where enemies respawn. And I kind of do a cheap approach to level up quickly by just killing everything, going back in, so on and so forth. I know it ain't easy being cheesy, but someone's got to do it. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Somebody other than Hardcop, tell me that song. Who sang it? And bonus points if you know a TV show used it and probably popularized it to the non-rock fans. Power packs, that's good. Let's look at some of our other stuff here. So we got Sacred Fragments as request items. That's great for creations along with... Okay, we've already been over that. Power packs, restore power. We don't really need that per se. Item... Let's, no, we don't want to do anything. Okay, we got a machine pistol. That's good. We're not going to worry about that now. But you can see already right now how our accuracy is better. It doesn't open it too wide. So we're making progress early on. Come on now. Palladium, that's good. Russell Square. There it is. So before we go to Russell Square, I think that's another level. Let's go back to our hub here. We don't have to go all the way back to Greenwich Square, but let's go talk to Orf and see if we can sell some stuff. And then... Someone following me? Oh, hello. I missed a few stragglers. Are they respawning? things are respawning. Interesting. Okay, then. So there is a... Okay, I can dig that. But I don't think the Big Daddy Creeper is going to bother us anymore. So let's go back to Holborn. Talk to Orf. Sell some stuff. Get some more... analyzers. We're definitely going to need that.
Something I can do for you?
Sell that. Sell that. And let's sell that pistol. So now we have 111 palladium. So we can buy 1 analyzer. Okay, so
Farewell.
I'm going to go ahead and right-click here, do an analyze this. Still doesn't do that, so we can sell that. Okay, cool. Hooray.
Something I can do for you?
No, master. This way, not that way. We could probably buy 1 more analyzer, but let's just go ahead and hold off. I don't know what this device thing is.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Goodbye.
I don't know what that is. So let's go ahead and just keep it at the bottom right-hand corner for now. Let's go back to Southampton Row and move on to Russell Square. There we go. Oh, another from Murmur. Okay, apparently we have to do this all over again. What? I've already done this. So now I gotta travel to Russell Square. Well, we've already done this, so this is probably just a reminder. Or it's apparently restarted things. That's not cheap at all, is it? I don't think we're going to bother with this occupation. Well, we might have to. They might not open the way. That would be an easy way to do some leveling. I think we might just go guns blazing and continue on and kill what's ahead of us. Yeah, it's good for XP, it's good for Palladium, but we do have access to Russell Square. So let's... Now that we have that knowledge, knowing it's at the battle, onward and upward. So now we have to find the fallen Seraph. And I don't know if that is snow or ash. I don't know if we're going to go full on Silent Hill already. So I hose you off. Stay frosty. Dude's all about. This will probably be another, you know, carrot on a stick kind of thing. Yep, it looks like we're going to have to kill a bunch of zombies and then summon another occupant from hell. And that's okay. Or that could be just how many enemies are left before the whole area is clear. I don't know. We got 8 health kits. That's good news. So we do get mobbed. We do have the option of doing healing. I'd rather not do it so early in the game, but you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Anything down here? No. No. There's things made out of explodium. I like when things blow up. Talk to Harkov. He can tell you some stories. Actually, I've never blown anything up, but still. I'm kind of like Adam Savage and Jamie Hyneman when it comes to various things. Okay, enough dilly-dally. Or if you're Prema Lassie, dilly-dilly. That purple bar could mean just how many dudes are left before the zone is clear. Once again, I'm not sure. We might have another occupation. I know it may not look like much, but this really does kind of scratch the itch of those action RPGs, of those particularly that like the top-down isometric Diablo sort. And some of the old crowd were giving this game grief because you have new characters. It's not a complete, remaster of the old one, shot for shot, line for line. But for those that want a difference of that, I think you'll really enjoy this game. And the game just crashed. Hooray. Hang on, did it? Nope, we're still in. We're still good. Sorry about that. Come on now. Woohoo! We leveled. Nice. We're good? We're still good. Okay, so 2 more, and I think we're gonna get a summons. Messenger from Hell has emerged. Here we go. We got another one. This one has an aura damage on him. So we are gonna have to do a little further spacing out from... Okay, see that weird little glyph that erupted from around us and our yellow bar dropped? So our shields have dropped because we came in contact with his glowing aura. And we're aggroing zombies, so we gotta be a little bit on the careful side. Because the enemy AI is actually pretty decent. Which is great because in the original the AI was fairly decent, but it had some pitfalls. Like sometimes the pathfinding mechanic was a little bit off. Okay, so now once again, now our shield is regenerating, but you gotta keep a distance for a little while. So as you can see, the yellow bar is starting to come back up. That's great. Okay, yeah, I forgot to talk about the weird floaty things. Let me give me just 1 second to hose down Azu the zombie, a heretic dude. Come on. Almost there. Stay frosty. He's done it. Lots more things to look at. See, this is what I meant by armor really needs to be racked up. So we got a power shield, that's for Templar, broadsword, other gloves. Can't do anything with this. So we're going to have to identify this anyway. But we're going to have to, because if we sell it, it's going to sell for a higher price after we identify it. But we can wear the cargoes. So let's go ahead and identify these puppies. One armor, 7 shields. That's good news for us. We'll have to identify these 3 things if we want to get more money. Here we go. Here's the Fallen Seraph. Let's just make sure this zone is clear, because the enemy AI still works even when you're in Q&A mode. At least it was in the original. So I'm not going to play the dozens on this one. Everything good? Nope, we still got a couple more walkers. Okay, we good? We good. We're still good! Alright, you okay, mate? Let's take a look at him. Terribly wounded. Okay. Oi! Are you with Redemption? Fox was here. A hell rift opened. Demons appeared everywhere. A handful of Seraphim escaped with Fox. Fox threw something as he ran. Must not have wanted the demons to have it. I found it. It says comlink. I'm not going to make it back. Get Fox's comlink to land. He'll know what to do. So we're going to take the comlink. And now we can return to Holborn. So before we do that, we're going to clear the zone out, see if there's anything else we need to do. And then we'll get the next quest line, probably go to the next area, and then I think we'll be good to go. I feel like I haven't explained too much about this game, just because I think the first part we just really talked about mechanics. But I hope this has given y'all a taste. You know, actually, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do a town portal. No, we didn't finish this zone. Oh well, sod it. Oh, there's the point. So let's go ahead and kill this mother. Come on. We still need to level up, and then I'll also talk about the blimps, because I keep saying I'm going to, and I haven't. So, the blimps. As I'm doing this, so the blimps you see in the sky are kind of like, I'm guessing, kind of like watches on everything. They do play a purpose later on in the game, but I'm not going to talk about that. Alright, so we are back at Holborn. So let's talk to Murmur.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd rather be doing than providing insight and direction.
Oh, you're so kind. You say the Seraph asked you to deliver this to Brandon Land. He commands Coven, Garden Station, but the Techsmiths haven't repaired the portal. Talk to Techsmith 101.
Then?
So let's see what Stark has to say.
Hunters don't battle. They kill.
Oi! Have you heard of this? Technology rules the world. Although the demons rule the world now, as the Cynthia technology is completed, I believe the world will come back to mankind. Oh, crap. Cynthia's fourth future city. I think this killed me. This might have what killed me a long time earlier. Fire 56? Hell yes. Hang on. 56 base, fire damage 4 to 6. Spectral Nova. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. We've got better armor too. Okay. Armor. Yeah. What the? Oh, it's an armor kit. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we cooking with gas. Still 1 to 6. Panzer, okay. Yeah, I think this is might have what goosed me when I played this originally. When I first got the game. Do you arrive safely, Skyfire? First open the bag and use the analyzer to know the characteristics, okay? What am I supposed to do with this now? Oh, kill Klon TH724. Klon? Okay. I don't think this happened in the original. I don't remember this one iota. Now look at the yellow really quickly on these things. That's the armor. Their shields, I mean. Oh god, these mothers. I hated these things in the original. Because like you, armor regrows or recharges. You just come through the bleeding walls? Okay, so we're gonna carry it on a stick it just a little bit. Actually, I don't think he killed me. I think I fell off a cliff. There we go. So those dudes... Whittle them down, whittle them down. It's okay. Our shields are holding pretty well right now. Glad we got a better weapon for this shite. Alright. Who wants some? Come get some, kids. There we go. Now we're talking. Nope. I think Murmur basically kind of becomes our Deckard Cain of this game. When I played it back in 2010 or whenever it was, I think I was only about, like I said, 50% of the way there. And then I got sidetracked. Shocker, I know. Me get sidetracked? No, that's not normal at all. That's new. Fire damage, imps are gone. Now we're talking. Let's actually go. Yeah, I think we'll finish this quest up and that'd be a good place to stop. Eat it. I guess these little side quests to Cynthia's world will probably be something that we can learn more about later on as the game progresses. I don't know. Fascinating. What in the world? Shields are going strong. We good. As Sinvicta would say, we Gucci fam. Which actually, I think he got that from Mathis. Speaking of Sinvicta, as I'm recording this, what in the world? Is that it? No? Are we level? No? We just got a nice bonus. Speaking of Sinvicta, as I'm recording this, he's currently pretty sick. He's had some throat issues, some voice issues. So, send him some love. Send him some well wishes. Send him some horns. Watch some of his videos. Get our boy back up to snuff. He's almost cracked 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's fantastic. It's like, I think, almost 93 right now. Alright, hang on, Poochie. Facing the demon. Yeah, we're just getting these left and right. I'm not complaining. Ash. There we go. I'm burning. He's burning. There we go. I mean, these types of games aren't for everybody. I mean, I can see how some people would find it monotonous to just run and gun and stuff like that. But the RPG element for this is pretty cool, along with choosing your own quests. I can really dig that. It's a different form of RPG. So it's for the shooters, it's for the slashes, it's for the magic users. I'm really glad Handbit had decided to redo this. Oh, God. Please tell me this thing is not a gigantic spider. Probably is. And here comes one of my phobias. If this thing's a spider, my phobia is going to come out in full tilt. I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah. And the music budget ran out. Alright, probably battle's coming up. Let's go. Let's go. Terminal number 4. Oh, hang on. Yeah, now we have to kill it. So what are these terminals? There's a system error. He got out from Cynthia's control. He have selected ring to duplicate himself. It's been processed till 78%. New clone be duplicated soon. Hooray. What? Oh, you mean... Okay, so... No, my health's at full tilt, but my shields are dangerously low. Okay, let's try and get him out from behind him. And get my shields up. Shields up, shields up. What you gonna do now? Shields up. I'm an idiot, I apologize. Okay, I'm getting some souls now. As in, Dark Souls. There we go. I played Down to Hell the other night, so I kind of have my Souls chops plugged in. Oh, you sodding jerk. Okay, got him down to 66%. Shields are going strong. Still don't need to tap into my armor, my health just yet. That's great. So we keep carrying on to sticking him. Oh, no! Get out from his melee attack. That thing hurts like a mother. And I'm not talking about Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. Thank you. I hate you. Let's just go ahead and clear back here. That's great. Okay, so we're out of his range. So great, now we have cyber demons. Oh, great, now we're turning into Doom. Speaking of which, who's excited about Doom Eternal coming out? I'm actually excited that they remastered Blood. Okay, let's not get greedy. Shields are hanging in there. And he's getting pissed. Okay, so we've aggroed the snot out of this dude. That's okay. He's done it. So let's go back to the terminal. See what the terminal has to say. I think we might have actually done it. Okay, go back to the original dimension with the ring. Equipments of Starks are collected. So we got a Lion's Ring, shield penetration 15%. Okie dokie, Smokey. Let's see. Joffy. Let's worry about that in a second. We have business to attend to. Let's go here.
Something I can do for you?
Why can't we use these? Okay, that's a summoner. Blade Master. We need this back. There we go. So I guess that weapon was only for the alternate dimension. So we need to have that. Okay, that's cool that we didn't sell anything. Lion's Ring. There we go. Brilliant. So now we need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Farewell.
Oh, damn it.
I hope that one day this all pays off.
We got 5. Okay, cool. So now,
Okay, goodbye.
where's the other? Where'd it go? Thought we had 5. Where? Bloody hell. Okay.
I hope that one day this all pays off.
Demon Essence. Okay, so let's go and sell that. Oh, that's just resell. Derp. There we go.
Now I've done it.
Yes, you have. Nothing good. Okay. Pants. Pants! Okay.
Something I can do for you?
No. No, you can. You take this stuff. Can we get a better weapon? We can. I think we're okay for now. We do need analyzers, so... Let's get 2 for now. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now I've done it.
So, let's see. What does Jaffe have to say? Joey, Jaffe, whatever.
Affirmative. You want us a vicious call.
As the hatch open, I felt something grab my prosthetic. Oh, so he's basically Wart from Diablo 1.
Affirmative.
Tottenham Court Road. Okay, so I've been playing for a little bit now. So I think this might be a place to stop.
Good.
I alternate, but it's crawling with undead. Mind seeing what you can do to thin them out.
Take
Okay.
care of yourself, okay?
Okay, so we gotta kill those. Okay, so Tottenham Court is our next destination. We got another Techsmith.
Yes.
There are spares in the Hullborn shafts. Okay, so now that's a side quest. So now, basically, since we've done this, Murmur, what do you gotta say for
Well,
yourself?
aren't we just full of questions? And me, quick with the answer. So soon?
Okay. Okay, this is just
Yes.
commentary then.
Goodbye.
Okay. So, I think this is as good of a place as any to stop. Like I said, I really enjoyed this game. I only showed you the bare minimum of it in the past little bit. So, I'm very curious to see what your overall comments are with everything like that. What did you like about this game? What do you think could be done better? Is this just not in your wheelhouse? Let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to kind of hear that. So, of course, with that being said, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night Project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel. Links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily down Twitch page. And if you have some money you want to get rid of without donating to a proper cause or just throwing it off a bridge even, my Patreon account. So otherwise, with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.